the channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're going to start with your class, and that has been the reasoning here, which has been your class 230th classes of the sessions. And these classes of reasoning where we had completed your verbal reasoning. In that we had done many of the topics related to it, and in terms of verbal reasoning we had done your general mental ability and the logic reasoning. In general mental ability we had done your that has been named as which has been analogy, classification, series completion, coding, decoding, blood relation, puzzle test. And then we had done your sequential output tracing, deletion, sense test, logical Venn diagram, alphabet test, number ranking, time sequence test, mathematical operations, logical sequence of words, arithmetic reasoning, inserting the missing character, data sufficiency, decision making, assertions and reason, a situation reaction test, and then verification of the truth of the statement as well. That's what we have to discuss here. After that, talking about logic reasoning, where we have to cover up the logic, statement argument, statement assumption, statement course of action, statement conclusion, driving conclusion from passages, theme detection, question statement, miscellaneous logical puzzle as well. That's what we have to talk about it. On the same cases, in terms of non-verbal reasoning, we had started with this is not that situation. It is the topic that we are dealing is with constructions of squares and triangles. We had reached there. Constructions of squares and triangles. Okay, so you will get to know about it, and this has been the classes, the 230th classes of the session, as you can see. So we had reached we had done your 17th question in that as well. We'll start discussing about the 18th question of the sessions here. That has been as follows. 18th question here, which we'll have to go ahead further, which we'll talk about it. Let's go ahead for the same. So 18th question of the session we have here, which has been as follows. This has been like that, and that has been your figure A. We have your figure B. That we have to talk about it. This has been the figure B. This is your figure C. Then your figure D, and this has been the figure E itself that we have. This has been the figure E. This has been asked in hotel management question paper, that we have to talk about it, and that is really the important one as well. So we'll go ahead for the same, and the options for the same here is ABC, BCD, ACD, and CDE, and for the same we go ahead here. And that is being the important that what we even do have to talk about it. So here we go ahead, and on the same basis we will be finding out a solution here, and that has been in the form of like this. This is what we have. This is the figure we have, and that will be the right answer. And there is the combination of C, D, and E. I will go ahead with another question that we have to talk about. It has been the 19th question of the session. The figure we have as follows. That has been, this is figure A. Then we have the figure B. This is figure B. This is figure C. This is figure D. Then you have your figure E as well, that has been named as here. This is figure E. The options for the same is ABE, ABC, BCE, BCD, and for the same we have to talk about it, and that's what we even though have to find out as well. So for the same cases here, so here we go ahead with the solution that we have here, that is being as follows. Here that has been the right answer for this question, and that is the combination where there is a combination of which is being A, B, and E. Let's go ahead for the next, and that we have to talk about it, being the 20th question of the sessions as well, and for the same here. This has been A, this has been B, C here, the D, and of course the E. This is the figure E as well. This has been asked in hotel management question paper, and that's what we have to talk about it. So we'll go ahead for the same, and that we have your answer is like this. This has been the right answer for this question. Where the combination we have is that has been the combination, with the figure for the combination we have is B, C, D here. Let's go ahead for the next, and that has been the 21st question of the sessions as well, which has been as follows. This is figure A, B, C, D, E. This has been here. The options we have ABD, ABE, BCD and BDE. So for the same we have here the figure, which has been as follows. This has been the figure here, and the same cases the figure we have as an answer is ABE will be the right answer for this question as well. We'll go ahead with another one that we have to talk about. Next figure we have here as follows. That has been so where we go ahead for the same, and that is the figure here. This is figure A, B figure, C, D figure, E figure. That we have. This has been asked in your MBA examination paper. The options we have ABC, ACD, ACE and CDE, and for the same we have to talk about it here as well. So we'll go ahead for the same. So that has been asked, and that has been here. The combination for the same is ACE. That will be the right answer for this question as well. That has been your 22nd question of the session. Now we'll discuss about 23rd of the session as well. So here we go ahead. That has been like this only. Figure A, figure B, figure C, figure D and figure E. That we have. Options we have ADE, BCD, BDE and ACE, and on the same cases we have to find out the answer as well. So we have your answer here is to be as follows, like this. So with the same cases, the D figure we have here is your, that be the answer is your ACE will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we talk about another one which has been the 24th question of the session as well. That has been important too. So this has been the figure A. This is figure B, figure C, figure D, figure E. This has been asked in hotel management question paper. So the options for the same here is ABC, BCD, ACD and BCE. So for the same we have to talk about it. That has been the important one. So we'll go ahead for the same, which has been, that is here we have. And on the same cases, the figure that we have as an answer is your BCE will be the right answer for this question as well. We'll go ahead with another question that has been the 25th question of the sessions here, which has been like this. Figure A, figure B, figure C, figure D, figure E. The options we have ACE, ABC, ADE, BCD. So you have to make it the options here clear, and on the same cases we have your answer will be on the forming this. This has been your the answer here, which has been the combination we have, and on the same cases that the combination we have here is your ACE will be the right answer for this question as well. We'll go ahead with another question that has been the 26th question of the session that we have here, which has been as follows. This has been the figure A, figure B, figure C, figure D, figure E. This has been asked in hotel management question paper. The options we have for this ABC, ABD, ABE, BCE, and for the same we have to find out as well, and that is will be having as an important one, which is here to be as follows. In the same cases, the figure which we have as your ABC will be the right answer for this question as well. We'll go ahead with another one, which has been the 27th question of the sessions as here. Now we'll have to go ahead for the same. That has been the figure A. This is figure B, figure C, figure D, figure E. Options we have ABC, ACD, ACE, ADE. So on the same cases we go ahead finding it out the answer here, and that is will be your, this is being the right answer. And for the same we have your answer here, which is being ACD. That will be the right answer for this question as well. I will go ahead with another one which we'll talk about, that has been the another important question, and that has been the 28th question of the sessions here. So we'll go ahead for the same. This is figure A. We have figure B, figure C, figure D, figure E. This has been asked in your MBA examination paper. That has been the important one. Options we have ACD, ABD, BCD, and CDE. On the same cases we have to go ahead here, and that even though we have to talk about it for the rest of the answers as well. So on the same cases we have your answer which be in the form of this has been the following, and that the options for this is A, C, D will be the right answer for this question as well. We'll go ahead with a 29th question of the session, and that has been the important one here. So next we'll go ahead with another question that we have to talk about it, which has been the important one as well. On the same cases we go ahead with 29th question of the session that we have. So the question is being as follows. A figure, B figure, C figure, D figure, and this has been the E figure. So here options we have ADE, ACE, DCE, and BCD. For the same we have to talk about it, and the figure which we have as an answer here is the figure will be your in the form. This will be the figure here. That will be the right answer for this question as well. I will go ahead with another one which we'll talk about it, and that has been the 30th question of the sessions as well, and that has been the important one. So we'll go ahead for the same. This has been the question here. A figure, B figure, C figure, D figure, and E figure that we have here. This has been asked in your hotel management question paper as well, which is being the important one. On the same cases we have your answer as will be, this will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead with another question, as being your 31st question of the sessions here. We have your A figure, B figure, C figure, D figure, E figure here. Options we have ABC, ACD, BCE and CDE, and on the same cases we go ahead here, and which has been the answer is like this. This will be the right answer, where the options for this we have is your ACD will be the right answer for this question as well. 32th question of the session, we talk about it, and that we have as follows. A, B, C, D, E. This is we have, and this has been asked in hotel management question paper. Options we have ABD, BCE, ACD, BDE, and that's what we have to talk about it. So we'll have your answer here as follows. This has been the right answer, where the combination we have is BCE will be the right answer for this question as well. We'll go ahead with another question in the next funny question. In those questions that are 5 alternative figures that will be marked as A, B, C, D, E that are given from these 5 figures, we can get 2 pairs of figures which forms the squares. You have to select the odd figures which does not fit in any of the other alternative figure to form a complete square, and that will you have to answer it out as well. So we'll go ahead with the question that we have here, which has been the 33rd question of the session, which has been as follows. This is figure A, B, C, D, E here. On the same cases, the figure that will be formed here, and that forming in E, that has been the alternative. So we'll just go ahead. This is figure E and this is figure A that we have to find out, and that will be the right answer for this question. So the C, which we have your options here, that will be the right answer for this question as well. And the other we have your B1, which is your, this is B and this is D here. So that will be the right answer for this question as well. Now we'll go ahead with another question that has been important too, which is your 34th question of the session as well. It's really important what we have to discuss here. Let's go ahead for the same. We'll go ahead with another question that we have to talk about it, and as I told you, the 34th question of the session that we have to discuss here. So as I told you about the answer as well, we'll go ahead with 34th question here. A, this has been the figure here. B, the C figure we have, C, D, and we have your E figure. On the same cases here, that what we really have to answer it out as well. So with the same cases, the figure which we have as an answer here is your, it would be like this figure This is E and this is your A. Here it is your C, and this has been the D. The options we have is the B figure will be the right answer for this question as well, and that we have as follows, as you can see here. Now we'll go ahead with another question that we talk about it, that is being the 35th question of the session, and that we have as follows. This is figure A. This is figure B we have. So that has been the B figure. This has been the C figure, D figure, and this has been the figure E. On the same phases we have to talk about it here. We will form here the figure that will be your as follows. It is B and this has been the D. This has been E and this has been the C here. So we have your options where that is will be A figure will be the right answer for this question as well. We'll go ahead with 36th question of the session that we have to talk about it, which is being as follows. A figure, B figure, C, D, then we have your E here. That's what we have to talk about it. So here for the same, the figure that will be the right answer is your, was like this. This is figure E and this has been the figure A. This has been the figure B, this has been the figure D here. That we have your C will be the right answer for this question as well. So we'll go ahead with 37th question of the sessions here, that we have as follows. A, then we have your B, then we have your C, D, E. On the same cases here for this, that we have to talk about it, where we have here that will be the right answer is your, that is in the form this is C and A, and the next we have this is E and this is B that we have. So with the same we have your figure D will be the right answer for this question. We'll go ahead with 38th question of the session as well here, that we have to talk about it. In question all these are a feature that marked X is given below followed by the other alternative figure marked as A, B, C, D. It is required to select one figure from the alternative which is exactly into the figure X to form a perfect square that we have here. So on the same cases we'll go ahead and that will do one question here, then the rest of the question we'll do in the next coming classes here. So it will be like this. This is figure X, this has been the figure B, this has been X, this has been A, B, C, this has been the D here. So on the same cases here we have to talk about it. The figure that we have as an answer is the figure will be your, it should be like this. This will be the right answer, which will be in this figure C will be the right answer for this question as well, and that's what we have here. So let's end up with only here, and that we'll have to discuss about it, and that we have to discuss the 39th question of the session as well. And on the same behalf of it, we'll discuss the rest of the questions in 39 from 39 that we'll start discussing in the next coming class, and that the class will have to discuss is your 231st class of the session as well. So here we'll be ending it up. Before ending it up, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go through the subscribe button and please like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video as well. Other than reasoning, if I'm going ahead, yes, we had done your sociology, software engineering, and we had done your chemistry as well. We had done your unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9, as well as the conversions, logarithm, anti-logs, as well as the element symbols and the atomic mass and the molar masses as well. We had on understanding the human being comprehensively, the human aspiration and its fulfillment that we had done. After talking about that, we had done that has been we are dealing with the quantitative aptitude, where we had started with in that we had done started with arithmetical ability, where we had done operations on number, SMSF from number, decimal fractions, simplification, square roots and cube roots, and then we had done problems on numbers, problems on ages, certain indices, averages and percentage we had even though started with, and hopefully we'll complete that soon as well. After talking about that, coming towards your reasoning, that reasoning has been divided into two parts, which is the verbal reasoning and the non-verbal reasoning. In verbal reasoning, we had on your general mental ability and the logic reasoning. In general mental ability, we had on your analogy, classification, series completion, coding, decoding, blood relation, puzzle test, sequential output tracing, directions and steps, logical Venn diagram, alphabet test, number ranking, time sequence test, mathematical operation, logical sequence of words, or arithmetic reasoning, inserting the missing character, data sufficiency, decision making, assertions and reasons, situation reaction test, and verification of the truth of the statement as well. In same case for the logic reasoning, we had done your logic, statement argument, statement assumption, statement goals of action, statement conclusions, deriving conclusion from passages, theme detection, question statement, a miscellaneous logical puzzle as well. In terms of non-verbal reasoning, we had done your series, analogy, classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete pattern, figure matrix, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and dice, dot situation, and constructions of squares and triangles that we have done. And we are dealing with the 38th question. We will start discussing about 39 question we have to. After talking about that, we'll start discussing about figure formation analysis and then practice question paper. Then we have to discuss that as well. So here we'll be ending it up. It's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with subscribe, like and share our videos, so that many and maximum people can get the information once, and that you will get all the videos here. And other than that, we are dealing with the ER diagram of VBMS, where what you had required of, we had provided you that as well. So you can just go ahead, you will find out each and every video through the playlist. Yeah, and it's a huge request and huge thanks from my side to all the viewers, those who had subscribed to our channel and you had supported us from the starting till the end. And of course, we because of your support, your appreciation and your suggestion, we are here to upload many more subjects according to your requirement, and we are always providing you what you required of. Thank you. Hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion in the comment box. Thank you.